The year is 550 BCE. A new power is emerging in the Middle East. It is the Achaemenid Empire, destined to become the largest empire the world had yet seen. At its heart is Cyrus the Great, a ruler of immense ambition and skill. Born into a time of upheaval, Cyrus quickly rose to prominence, uniting the Persian tribes and challenging the might of the established powers. His victory over the Medes, who had held sway over much of the region, marked the beginning of the Achaemenid ascendancy. Cyrus was not content with simply conquering. He envisioned a different kind of empire, one built on a foundation of tolerance and respect for the diverse peoples he now ruled. This vision was a radical departure from the brutal conquests of the past. It was a vision that would lay the groundwork for the Achaemenid Empire to flourish for centuries to come. Cyrus's early campaigns were marked by both military prowess and shrewd diplomacy. He understood that true power lay not just in the strength of arms, but also in the hearts and minds of the conquered. Unlike many rulers before him, Cyrus offered clemency to defeated foes, incorporating their armies and elites into his growing empire. This approach fostered a sense of unity and loyalty that would prove crucial to the Achaemenids' long reign. Cyrus's conquest of Babylon in 539 BCE exemplified his unique approach to empire building. The Babylonians, weary of their own oppressive rulers, saw Cyrus as a liberator. He entered the city not as a conqueror, but as a restorer of order and justice. He freed the captive Jews, allowing them to return to their homeland and rebuild their temple in Jerusalem. This act of religious tolerance, unheard of in the ancient world, earned Cyrus the respect and admiration of people far beyond the borders of Persia. Cyrus's vision of empire extended far beyond mere conquest. He understood that the true strength of an empire lay in its diversity. He made it a point to respect the customs and religions of the people he conquered. This policy of tolerance was a stark contrast to the brutal repression often seen in empires of that era. Instead of imposing Persian customs and religion on his subjects, Cyrus allowed them to maintain their own traditions. This approach had a profound impact on the stability of the Achaemenid Empire. By respecting local customs, Cyrus ensured the loyalty of his subjects. They came to see him not as a foreign oppressor, but as a benevolent ruler. This policy of tolerance was not merely a matter of pragmatism, it was a reflection of Cyrus's own beliefs. He believed that all people, regardless of their ethnicity or religion, were equal in the eyes of the gods. This belief was enshrined in the Cyrus Cylinder, an ancient clay document that is often hailed as the world's first charter of human rights. The Cyrus Cylinder proclaimed the freedom of religion, the abolition of slavery, and the right of people to live in peace and security. While these ideals were not always perfectly upheld in practice, they served as guiding principles for the Achaemenid Empire, setting it apart from the empires that had come before. The vastness of the Achaemenid Empire presented a unique challenge: how to effectively govern a realm that stretched from the Indus River in the east to the Aegean Sea in the west. The answer lay in a sophisticated administrative system that balanced centralized control with regional autonomy. This system, based on the division of the empire into provinces called satrapies, would become a hallmark of Achaemenid rule. At the heart of each satrapy was a governor, or satrap, appointed directly by the king. The satrap was responsible for maintaining order, collecting taxes, and administering justice within his province. To ensure the satraps remained loyal, the king appointed officials to keep a watchful eye on them. These officials, known as the eyes and ears of the king, reported directly back to the central government, providing an essential check on the power of the satraps. The success of the satrapy system lay in its ability to accommodate the empire's cultural and linguistic diversity. While Persian was the official language of the empire, local languages and customs were respected and even encouraged within the satrapies. This approach not only facilitated communication and administration, but also fostered a sense of belonging among the empire's diverse populace. To further strengthen central control, the Achaemenid rulers developed an extensive network of roads and communication lines. The most famous of these was the Royal Road, a marvel of ancient engineering that stretched over 1,600 miles from Susa in Persia to Sardis in Anatolia. This road facilitated the rapid movement of troops, messengers, and trade goods across the empire, reinforcing the king's authority and promoting economic integration. Subscribe for more emgotvHistoryWarfare.